Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Coming up is a rematch of Super Bowl 55, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Daniel Carlson.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Shuck now to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Now Shuck. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
48 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 48 yards. First
Stroud.
Kansas City.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And Stroud now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing again is Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here's Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud completes this out wide. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Rattlers.
From the gun, Shuck. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Buccaneers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
To the air once more, Shuck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
60, Buffalo, Dragon 60. Panther 11. Take over.
Here's Shuck. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bucs trying on fourth down to come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Stroud and company going for it. Taking a shot for Dell here.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Warriors 70, 70 Lions. 18, track, ready.
To throw now, Shuck.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Brock Bowers
From 13 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Stroud looking to change the play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now Stroud.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
C.J. Stroud sacked.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
It's 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
5 yards on the play.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
4th down. Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will tie things at 17 all.
17.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
It's 4th down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 79 Bronco!
Shuck to throw for it on 4th.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
A.J. Brown.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. That one complete. It's tapped down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here goes Stroud again.
And incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Look hot.
And Stroud now to throw. And it is caught.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Buccaneers 17.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They only needed a few inches there on second, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You figure their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Go! 18 Warriors, come 19, Buffalo 18. Go!
Throwing, Shuck. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Shuck. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
To throw is Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
19 Lions, 7 Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air once more. Shuck. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Here now a 3rd and 20. And now an audible here into something else. Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Taking a shot for Dell here.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Where's the hot? Red team, what's up? Red. Whoa. Hey,
Stroud looking to throw.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
Stroud and company going for it.
Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
60 Bison, 69, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70.
Here's Shuck. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further.
So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things,
but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Chiefs take over. Extend 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, heck of a move. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together.
Right, Tony. Where's the hot?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. That's it. 19 Texas. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw it. Taking a shot for down here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Stroud out of the gun here. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
The throwing again is Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Devon Achane, 54 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw now, Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck.
And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Shuck again.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
Third down, Shuck from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Stroud looking to change the play.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Here we go. 18. Yes, sir. Red. Whoa. 19 taxi. Robin. Button.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Here we go. 18. 11. Oh, no. Hey, foul. Hey, Uno.
And Stroud now to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Devon Achane with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Chiefs, 38. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now Shuck.
And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Cut right, 7 Pirates.
Shuck now to throw.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They will throw again. Shuck.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bailey. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
70 range. Mustang 19.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Up the middle they go. It's Bailey.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
He was taken down.
Tyreek Stevenson in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Dragon 6, 18. Pioneer. Go.
From the gun, Shuck. Pass complete right side to Bowers.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way to count it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
The guys that